Tell us what pseudoscience
Now,
is.
pseudoscience.
Tell us all about Karl Popper and pseudoscience. I'd love to hear you talk about it.
Now, pseudoscience, which is all of the theories that you believe in, right? That's what's called pseudoscience. Okay?
No, pseudoscience is a pretty specific thing. Tell us how somebody goes about doing pseudoscience.
Okay, pseudoscience. Okay, the way you do pseudoscience is you go to university and you get a degree in astrophysics. Okay?
That's not pseudoscience.
That's how you do pseudoscience. Yes, it is. You go to a university and you do a degree in astrophysics. Mm-hmm. That's how you do pseudoscience, Peterson.
Mm-hmm. So if I sat in mom's basement or whatever they call it where you're from, her wiki dicky on Bum Street or whatever. If I just sat in grandma's basement and huffed methylamine or whatever it is you guys do in between spreading peas on toast, then I would know what the true things about the natural world are. Don't get an education. Don't build off of knowledge that's been picked up by prior generations and then do science. Don't do that.
I'm living in mom's basement, Peterson. Yes, that's where I'm living, Peterson.
I said grandma's. Are you deaf and stupid?
Yeah. So anyway, with your insults,
at least you admit it. At least you admit it.
I don't admit anything to you, Peterson. So the only thing that you can do, you've got nothing but insults. Okay, the only thing you can do, because you don't have actual science to back your false theories, okay, you have to insult and say, oh, look at these fluffers and flat earthers. They don't know.
Why does the night sky rotate around a celestial pole in the opposite direction as the northern hemisphere sky?
And you just throw out.
Beezy, quit spurging. Why does the south celestial pole rotate around a fixed point in the opposite direction that the north celestial pole does? Go ahead and unmute yourself and answer that question. Oh, by the way, you never told us accurately what pseudoscience is.
Anyway, okay. Now, it's funny that you have to jump to the sky, okay? Because when you talk about the stars and the different rotation.
Yeah, so the question is, how does it do that? If the Earth is flat, how does the sky do that? Rotate in around two central points in opposite directions. Go ahead and unmute yourself and answer that question. And the moment you fail to start answering that question, which will be about 8 seconds from now, I'm going to mute you again.
The only thing spinning, Peterson, first of all, and I will answer your question. The only thing spinning, first of all, is not the Earth, it's your head that's spinning, okay? So talking about the sky, okay? So you look at the sky and you do time-lapse photography of the stars, okay? And we've all seen that, okay? That's common knowledge, right? And you see perfect concentric circles, okay? Now, on your heliocentric model, okay, with all the movements that the Earth is making, okay, as it's following the sun and doing all its wibbly-wobbly shapes while it's traveling around the galaxy and the great attractor, as you like to call it. Okay?
The stars are rotating around the galaxy along with us.
That will never, ever be, you will never, ever see the stars doing concentric circles if we're doing all the movements that we're doing.
Do you know what a carousel is?
Model. Okay?
Do you know what a carousel is?
The reason why you've got clockwise rotation.
Do you know what a carousel is?
The reason why you've got clockwise and anti-clockwise.
Do you know what a carousel is?
The reason why you've got clockwise.
Do you know what a carousel is?
The reason why.
Do you know what a carousel is? Do you know what a carousel is? Do you know what a carousel is?
Muting me because you're a loser. Yeah, keep muting.
Do you know what a carousel is?
Keep muting me. Yeah, keep muting me.
Do you know what a carousel is?
I'm trying to answer the question you asked me, and now you're changing the subject. What's wrong, Peterson?
Because you at an elementary level fail to understand what.
You're having trouble spinning. You're having trouble.
So, anyways, I'll just tell the world, since you're incapable of shutting up or understanding anything. If you're on a carousel, if somebody was like,
Peterson,
stop. If you're on a carousel, you can observe all the other horsies around you because the entire carousel rotates in unison. So the other horsies rotate with you. Now, the stars and Earth and everything else that we can observe, especially with the naked eye, is orbiting around our galaxy. It all moves in unison. So no, we don't advance past any of these things. They move with us.
On a carousel, Peterson.
No fucking shit, idiot. It's called a metaphor.
Okay.
If you can't understand what a metaphor is, then you have less than a second grade intelligence.
Your globe
you need to read some Piaget. Well, you probably can't read, but have somebody tell you about some Piaget, and then you'd understand these developmental levels where children fail to understand abstract concepts. You are not yet to the second grade level.
You have to
and you haven't learned how to wait your turn yet. So you are below the second grade level on multiple different fronts here, okay? So now, go ahead.
Peterson, when it comes to reading level, you have to jump and swing just to reach my ankle, okay? So go ahead with your carousel, okay? So you're sitting, you're a little kid. So you're a little man sitting on a carousel on a little horsey swinging around. That's your evidence for the spinning cartoon ball? Is that your evidence? That's right.
Really?
That's right. Your heliocentric model has more holes than Swiss cheese, Peterson. The globe is done. It's finished. Okay.
How come they saw a 24-hour sun in Antarctica?
And one day, TFE, the final embarrassment, mate, to even bring that up. Oh.
Why did they see a 24-hour sun?
We can talk about that all day, dude.
There's so much material. We will talk about that starting literally right now. Why did they see a 24-hour sun?
Globotomized globe heads like you, okay, have to respect nothing else.
Why did they see a 24-hour sun?
Okay. They didn't see a 24-hour sun.
So the live footage of the 24-hour sun was not the 24-hour sun?
Oh, it wasn't. That wasn't live footage, Peterson. We're still waiting for the data. You know, we're actually still waiting for the raw data, the full which we were promised. Which we were promised by the fraudster Duffy. Who, guess what? Came online and said, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with lying and deceiving people. Okay? And guess what? Duffy turns out to be a Jesuit. Okay? Guess what Copernicus is that came up with...
So why did they see a 24-hour... So your claim is that they never did see a 24-hour sun?
Sun-worshipping model... What, Peterson? You're a sun worshipper. You're a sun worshipper, Peterson.
I'm going to keep doing this until you stop talking so I can ask you a question.
I can do this all day.
So can I.
I can do this all day, Peterson.
No, second graders don't have this kind of patience. I promise that you can't.
I've got nothing but time, Peterson. Nothing but time, Peterson. Nothing but time, Peterson. And it's not space-time. Not the bendy, warpy fabric fake gravity space-time. And guess what? Einstein.
Is it your claim that they? Is it your claim that they didn't see the?
Einstein was a fraud, Peterson.
Albizi is a fraud.
Complete fraud. Einstein is a fraud. You know your high priest of science, Einstein? Your high priest of science.
Your mom.
Oh, your mom, yes. Peterson, who's the little kid now? Oh, your mom. Your mom. You are a joke. You are a complete joke, Peterson. Okay, you've got nothing but conjecture.
Your mom.
Your whole reality has been falsified. Okay, and guess what?
No, the 24-hour sun falsified the flat Earth model.
You don't even need to go to the sky to prove flat Earth. You can do that right from here, right from the ground. Okay, what's the formula for curvature, Peterson? What's the formula for curvature?
It's not
what
8.
Is it?
It certainly isn't 8 inches per mile squared.
Oh, okay. So 8 inches per mile squared is not accurate, correct?
You didn't ask what's accurate. You asked what the formula is. It's not that.
Okay. Is 8 inches per mile squared?
Why is it that you people lie?
Is 8 inches per mile squared accurate?
I'll answer whatever question you have after you answer my question, which is why do you people lie?
Is 8 inches per mile squared accurate?
So you said that 8 inches per mile squared is the curvature of the Earth. That's a parabola. Okay.
No,
again, you're at second grade. Parabolas, that's high school stuff.
No. Dude, you're not gonna get into these technicalities and try to make yourself look smart using technique.
Right. So 8 inches per mile squared is a parabolic curve. The Earth does not have a parabolic curve. So why did you say, do I know the formula for curvature, when the formula you were proposing is the curvature of a parabola and not the curvature of the Earth? And then you shifted the goalpost in favor of yourself and said, but Herder, isn't it accurate? So why did you give the wrong formula? Why did you do that?
Wake up, little man. Okay, I can play your music.
You got called out for your lying, and now you're just being obnoxious. Because again, second grade level IQ here.